Freud knew that the mind hides truths to keep the ego intact. He understood that the strongest emotions often arrive disguised as weakness. Freud believed that denial is the mind's way of surviving unbearable reality. He knew that every fear has a history buried in the unconscious. Freud taught that the past speaks through patterns we fail to notice. He understood that people resist change because it threatens familiar pain. Freud knew that hidden desires drive more decisions than conscious thought. He taught that our obsessions reveal unresolved conflicts. Freud understood that guilt is a silent teacher, shaping behavior without consent. He knew that we repeat mistakes to learn lessons the mind avoids. Freud believed that the unconscious is always negotiating with the conscious. He understood that people mask their wounds with humor, anger, or pride. Freud knew that the mind tells the truth in slips, dreams, and accidents. He taught that emotional resistance is a sign of unhealed trauma. Freud understood that identity is sculpted by both pain and desire. He knew that the things we avoid defining ourselves are the very things that define us. Freud believed that insight begins where denial ends. He understood that internal conflict manifests in external chaos. Freud knew that the unconscious often works harder than the conscious mind. He taught that patterns of behavior are the echoes of the past. Freud understood that fear is often memory in disguise. He knew that the mind stores truths too difficult for the heart to bear. Freud believed that emotional honesty is the foundation of freedom. He understood that people often hurt others in the ways they hurt themselves. Freud knew that repression is a temporary shelter for permanent issues. He taught that self-exploration is the antidote to unconscious repetition. Freud understood that the psyche always seeks resolution, even unconsciously.